Finally, it's easy.
Ja Morant and the Grizzlies are tweeting their way to a new generation. Ben Simmons called the Sixers soft after a day at the pool with Kendall. And the Knicks fired Steve Mills. All of that happened in the last 24 hours. Good thing we know somebody that can sum up the entire season thus far in 60 seconds.
I'm Mike Camerlingo, and here's the NBA season in 60 seconds. LeBron and AD are leading the Lakers out west, with Giannis and the Bucks dominating the East. Steph Curry got injured, but followed the lead of another great athlete with a busted hand named Chubbs, and told his teammates that it's all in the hips. Dame was chucking him up from the parking lot, Marcus set a franchise record with 11 threes, and Jamal had a give and go with the backboard. Kawhi introduced us to load management, a phrase that sounds like the Wi-Fi password at a construction site, but I guess it works, because it allows him to do stuff like this. There were game winners in Utah, a last-second comeback in Charlotte, and a dunk that couldn't make up its mind in San Antonio. Vince Carter's still playing in the league, which is crazy because I just quit a slow-pitch softball team after popping a hammy eating sunflower seeds. Trae Young went through the legs, Melo went, hey, remember me? And Luka went Hulk Hogan all over that hideous jersey. And speaking of wrestling, it wouldn't be a basketball season without a couple of friendly neck chops and an NBA Jam see you in hell shove. Plus the rookies are getting after it, with Zion sending this shot to the Lord, and Ja Morant, well, I haven't seen anyone get that much air since my neighbor Kyle got double bounced off a trampoline and into a power line. Kyle's fine. He's mostly fine.
I'm hearing a lot of noises during that. You guys enjoyed that?
We did.
He said Zion sent his shot to the Lord.
Favorite moments thus far? Anything come to mind right away?
I like Ja Morant. I didn't really know much about him until college, and you know he's putting on the show as a youngster, so I like him. I'm waiting for Zion to really, you know, get his legs under him and start playing well. But I like Ja Morant. Is that Ja Morant?
Yeah.
Ja Morant, yeah.
Just Ja.
Is he a friend?
He about to be.
So Morant's his last name?
Yeah.
See, I never knew that. I thought his name was.
After this year, he's just gonna be Ja. He's gonna be a star.
So his name was Ja.
He'll be Ja.
Favorite moment,
His
Candace?
mama named him J.A.
2 letters?
Ja. Ja.
My favorite moment, honestly, I think I've been surprised with the Lakers and how fast they started off. I knew that they were going to be in the top 2 or top 3 come the end of the year, but the way that they've started, the defense they're playing, I think it's been, you know, AD and LeBron.
Melo, you know, I think our stars get ran out of the game before it's time, and Melo deserves to have that opportunity to continue to play the game that he's still good at and a game that he loves. So I love that Portland gave him this opportunity, and him being Eastern Conference Player of the Week, a week after coming back, and helping Portland make that run up to the 8th spot. Obviously, Dame is doing Dame.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Dame is doing Dame.
I wanted in 1A. Because Dame Lillard.
Dame, yeah.
This recent run.
It's not even his recent run. I mean, he's been doing this all season. It's just.
But talk about what you said about the night with Dame, the Kobe night.
Well, go ahead. Yeah, like Dame did the most Kobe thing that anybody could have done on Kobe's night.
Yeah.
He came in and basically just played hard and just scored, and it was a one-man show.
Completely at will.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
that
he
third
honored
quarter
Kobe
was
on
wild.
Kobe night.
Yeah.
He did.
You were mentioning Ja. Ja's like my favorite guy. You enjoying the jacket?
Is that popcorn?
You hungry?
Or bullet holes?
I'm kind of hard in these streets, Shaq.
I see that.
Yeah, check out the jacket.
Nice. No, it's nice.
Speaking of jackets, bullets, and Ja, that was
Popcorn?
odd. David Aldridge kind of started something last night completely incidentally. Talked about Andre Iguodala, per league sources, prepared to sit out the rest of this season if Memphis isn't able to orchestrate a trade. Well, I guess the Memphis guys heard about it because Dylan Brooks after the game, quote, I can't wait till we find a way to trade him so we can play him and show him really what Memphis is about. Just to give it a little bit more notice, Ja Morant said, say it louder for the people in the back. And that's when it kind of took on a whole nother life of its own because Steph Curry decided to come to his former teammates' aid, putting this out with the shh emoji, Andre Iguodala, got some rings. And then Ja with the clapback kind of against Steph, showing that KD won those trophies.
Ooh, I like it, boy. You know I like beef.
And he's young, too. I know Ja's one of your favorite. Are you a fan of this?
Listen, it's all entertainment.
Okay.
NBA stands for nothing but that because whatever's gonna, create rivalries and make people have fun. It's nice. I mean, but you know, we have the freedom as players to be able to decide who we want to play for. And, you know, he's a champion, and Memphis not going to be a champion, so he probably only has 3 years left, and he's saying to himself, I want to play for a contender. So he says he's going to sit out.
Well, rumors were that Memphis didn't plan on Iggy playing anyway.
Right.
Like, they didn't reach out to him or want him to play. But I'm going to go on the other side of this. Like, Ja Morant and Dillon, at this point in their career, being two young guys that stand up for each other, that reminds me of a Steph and a Clay. Like, Steph and Clay, at that age, being okay with the other being successful and scoring and putting up numbers, I mean, that's like culture. That's the start of a dynasty. So I kind of look at it like that, where it's beef, but the way Ja and Dillon are, like, they're built for, I mean, the way they're playing this year, they're 8th in the West. Shaq, come on, man. You weren't expecting Memphis to be in the 8th spot. Admit it.
I haven't watched Memphis, I'm sorry. Me and D-Wade.
That's why you didn't know Ja Morant wasn't his first name.
Listen, me, you, and D-Wade, we're all champions. We don't watch 8th place, I'm sorry.
First place only.
First place, second place, maybe third. 8th place. I wish I would.
So this was my reaction. This is my reaction when I woke up.
I wish I would pick up my remote and watch an 8th place team. Come on, Candace.
But that's why I felt like it's cool that the young guys, because once you say that to Steph, those kind of guys, when that opportunity comes and y'all get to go head to head, you got to come to play.
Yeah, you got to come to play.
I feel like those guys don't get a lot of attention, right? They're in 8th place. Some guys don't even know Memphis. But they like, yo, we here, and we about to show y'all here. So they showed it, social media. Now we about to tune in.
Am I the only one that's
you don't watch
surprised?
it, but you watch the next game.
Hey.
Yes, because of Steph and Clay, champions.
Rubbing
Only
off
watch
on him.
champions.
I just was
We are
surprised.
the champions, Candace.
Not this year.
He just came at Steph so easily, though. Like, it was just immediate. And he came out later, was like, no, I still respect him and stuff, but it was KD got the MVPs. He just came for his neck right away.
Pat Riley said something that was like I've never heard before. He said you show people respect by showing them none. So I grew up watching karate movies, right? So in order to be the man, you got to kill the man. So I don't mind a young guy talking trash to the best player to let him know he's coming.
I know you thought Josh should have made the All-Star team.
He should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have.
But he hasn't watched him all year. Like, is anybody...
Because I watch highlights. I have social media.
Shaq,
In that case,
so in the
Devin
90s,
Booker,
in the
all
90s
that
when you were at the crib and you had some beef with someone,
Yes.
how would you get it out? Because
Good
now
point.
it's just a tweet.
Yeah.
ESPN, ABC, CBS, NBC.
Call one of your writer buddies.
Just go at them.
Have you seen the Sacramento...
Queen.
Yeah, second.
Oh, yeah.
That. So, but I mean, I
Take offense to that, by the
like
way.
it,
You wouldn't
but
say that now, huh?
D-Wade makes an important fact. When they play, you definitely gonna have to bring it.
You're gonna have to bring it.
Guess what? Steph and Clay, they're
Yep.
coming out with all the weapons on that game.
First thing I did was I checked the schedule. Unfortunately, Memphis, Golden State, they don't play the rest of the year.
It's okay.
We're gonna have to wait till next year. We do have a tweet. Mickey Arison is a fan.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Shout out to Mickey.
This is the man who we have next. Looking to win the dunk contest, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron,
He's
put your-
smiling because he
put
can
your
hear
chin
me.
Put your
Put
chin
your chin
down,
down.
Aaron.
I did say he has to play like the Boston Horford now, and not this
Yes, he
Philadelphia
did,
version
Kenneth.
who has not been
Exactly
scoring.
what you
and
said.
tonight he gets 15 points. This is exactly what I said. And I just
Yeah, you repeat it like you always do.
reiterated, fool.
How many times have I heard Chris Paul is the best leader?
That's what that would
And I heard that 900 times. I don't want to hear it no more time. I'm going to stab you next time you say Chris Paul is the best leader in the NBA. Don't
Come
say
on, man.
it no
Quit
more.
acting like a thug on here.
Philadelphia
I take
No,
it
he
back,
said
man,
slug.
Charles.
He didn't say thug.
has beaten the Celtics now
Chris Paul's the best leader. Chris Paul, we know.
all
Damn.
three times this year, and they're 11-1 when they hold teams under 100. They hold Boston to 98 tonight and win it 109-98. The Houston Rockets and Oklahoma City Thunder, as we just showed you the highlights, 113-92, and Russell Westbrook's return to Oklahoma City. We understand that Russell is in the process of making his way to the podium, and we'll hear his post-game thoughts on.
You know what? That last year in Boston, you played like a slug. You were barely making it up and down the court.
Yeah, but when I got home, I looked at my cabinet and I saw 4 things that you will never see.
What's that?
R-I-N-G-S.
R-I-N-G-S.
Yeah.
He said, all right. Hey, listen, Ed McMahon, why you got to, every time Johnny says a joke, you got to jump? No, because I looked at, because I looked at my cabinet and saw something you ain't see either.
Exactly.
2 R-I-N-G-S.
Kenny, that's it. 6 rings. That's the name of our podcast.
That's the name of our new
6
podcast.
rings.
I still Dumb and Dumber
Yeah,
sounds
6
better
rings.
than me.
It's better than Steam Room.
Yeah.
No, Steam Room is awesome. You're just a hater, brother.
No, Steam Room.
6 rings. I like it.
You like that? 6 rings?
Hey, yeah.
What are you guys talking about here that you see on Chuck's hands?
Yeah, Cheeto fingers. Fat boy, look at you.
You have Cheeto fingers?
No,
Fat boy.
That's your,
Manny Petty.
No, it's
red
Cheeto.
stuff is the, what's the stuff you put in?
Or was it the
Cheeto fingers.
was it the strawberry?
No, he was eating. No, Ernie, don't pretend. He was back there eating
Put it in
Cheetos.
your water.
I saw him eating Cheetos. Stop
Oh,
it.
it's like 1 calorie.
Kenny, he was eating Cheetos.
The Mio drink.
No,
yeah,
he wasn't. He was eating baked Cheetos, America. I saw you.
I promise you'll hear from Russell Westbrook on his return to OKC.
I was
It's
eating
not yet.
Cheetos. I was
Take a
eating
break
Cheetos.
and come
Hey,
back.
Alex,
Cheetos.
you're such a...